Balenciaga, right? That brand is, they have a clientele of people who can spend $240 on a roll of tape. They have a clientele of people who can spend that. So I'm just saying, I would like for you to keep that in mind when I get ready to say what I'm gonna say. Hey, so I guess I only post videos when I feel like triggered or I feel the need to post a video. But I wanted to come on here because I've been, well, just yesterday, Sunday evening, so it's like December 4th, 2022, I heard about the whole shenanigery and I don't know, it just hit me really hard because, I mean, I've said many times on my channel, I am a witch. I haven't even hidden that. I came out of the broom closet a long time ago. But one thing that I just don't condone personally, I like to think that I have morals. I like to think I have strong values. And I don't get down with dirty magic. I just don't get down with it. I never have. I'm not drawn to it. I'm aware that it takes place and I'm aware of why it gets used. I live on Earth. I don't know where you guys are living, but I'm aware of these things. And so, I don't know, I'm kind of put off by it because obviously like some things, like there's some there's some ritualistic setup in there. And I'm not going to be like reposting like a whole bunch of pictures or anything here, but it's some people are saying like, oh, it's not like satanic or anything like that. Like it definitely is. Whether you believe in that or not, you know, you don't have to, but there are people who do believe in that and they take that very seriously, and they're not joking when they spend millions of dollars on campaigns such as the one that hit the fan at the end of November, which I was not even aware of because there's no major news outlet speaking on the issue. And as a journalist, that doesn't surprise me because a situation like this, I just kind of want to delve into some of the things that I've been researching, right? And I just kind of want to delve into some of the things that I think are being overlooked in this whole thing. So I'm not going to be the one kind of naming out all these different people saying like, that person is the creative designer, that person is the photographer, that person is the blah-de-blah-de. Like that's all obvious, yes. But the main thing that I kind of feel like was overlooked with the specific campaign, the gift shop campaign, and I'm not laughing by any means because this is funny, it's just very awkward, and that's my initial reaction. I don't know why. It's not funny to me, but to me, certain things are so obvious because I dabble in the occult. This is not a secret. Like I said, I live on Earth. And I'm a witch. I come from the darkness. We all know this, but I don't get down with dirty magic. And I'm saying that right here, right now, because I want to make that very clear. There is clean magic. There is dirty ass magic. And at times you may need to use a little bit of dirty magic, but I haven't, in my experience and in what I've done on planet Earth, I haven't had a need to do any of that shit. I haven't. And I don't feel like I ever will because money isn't even serious like that. And that's not my God in any way. Money is my boyfriend. Like I respect the entity of money as my boyfriend, but I do not worship money. So let's just make that very clear. Anyway, only thing I want to say, because this video doesn't need to be super duper long, it's a pretty major detail that everyone has overlooked. I haven't seen a single person say this, and I think I've watched maybe 20 videos covering this so far. And the main thing, and that I think people are not understanding, like clientele. I think when we're looking at clientele and understanding what business is, this is a Western society issue. And Western society is severely dependent on capitalism. It's the nature of the society as a whole for the most part. And I wish people understood that instead of living like in fantasy land of it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that, because it's like that. Okay, I had to close the window because, like, where was that noise coming from? But okay. Anyways, like I was saying, it kind of like it's just a little naive. Like when people are just like, oh, we shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't be like that. But if you ask me, and this is just my own speculation, this is what I suspect with my own brain and my research on 20 videos that other people just keep on saying. But the specific campaign, the gift shop campaign, the main thing that keeps getting overlooked is the fact that I don't know, people ask why were children models selected? Like, why are children being featured with this adult gear? Why are children being featured alongside this stuff that is not appropriate for children? And, oh, children shouldn't be there. And where are the parents? How did the parents consent to this? Well, the reason why they selected children specifically for this campaign, and I'm sorry, this is gonna be a trigger warning for sure, and I know you may not want to hear it, but you need to start getting real and looking at the nature of some of these things. The reason why children models were shown and selected for this particular campaign, not because they were right to model the merchandise, they actually are the merchandise in this campaign. They are the products that are available for purchase in the Balenciaga gift shop for, you know, the winter holiday season 2022. So again, that's a major speculation. But again, if you look at the nature of this brand and that it's a luxury brand and the price tag on their items, if you think that a small child can't be on the, if you think that a small child can't be part of their inventory, then you're not being realistic. At this point, it's just not being realistic if you're not thinking that far. This is not a conspiracy theory at all. This is straight up, this is business, okay? This is business. And we know that child moving children throughout the globe, there's a business of that. We know this. So, you know, if you want to live in La La Land, go ahead. You're free to do that. Ignorance is certainly bliss. But at the same time, I enjoy a mystery. I enjoy people doing like their diligence to like uncover stuff. But nobody even suggested that the children are actually merchandise and they're not models at all. They may have gotten hired through a modeling agency, but we also know what that's a cover for anyway. So again, that's just my 2 cents on this whole like debacle with Balenciaga. Obviously, they partner with other brands like Adidas and other stuff that is very commonplace among the common people. You're gonna do whatever you want to do with your life. If you want to keep supporting brands like this or not supporting brands like this, I mean, what do you think is gonna happen? The folks that did this was not by accident. They can afford to lose Balenciaga as a company. They can afford to go bankrupt. They can afford that. So I understand the outrage. Trust me, I understand the outrage. I understand like the people like saying like, you know, where's the outcry? This is wrong. This is that. But you also have to understand the powers that run society. And you have to get real about the type of stuff that they're into and how would you market to other people in the elite? How else would you market that stuff? How else would you put up a campaign for that? How else are you gonna do it? If you're selling people, right? If you're selling humans, because even grown adult models are for sale. Again, you know, this is business, so not a conspiracy theory, this is business. Anyway, how else are you gonna market the merchandise? So again, there's my take on that, very short. Some folks are saying that they want to boycott that brand and stuff, and I feel you. Like, I totally feel you on that. But if that's the case, you're going to have to boycott a lot more, because all the brands that we use, and you see celebrities. Oh, and by the way, I'll say this here too. I'm not going to make a whole video on it, but every celebrity is a high-class hooker. That's it. They're all prostitutes. So I do also want to let you guys know that too. That's why they get paid to market certain things so that the common folk will buy those things. They're all hired. They're just bodies for hire. So this is, Western society and the society that built, what we live in, that's rooted in vanity and things that are very fleeting. So again, that's my quick little take. It's nothing major, but I had to weigh in because it was just cute to see everybody doing their research. I love that. Like I said, I love a mystery, but nobody speculated, nobody pointed out what I feel like is very obvious. So thank you for watching this video, if you watched this video, and I will see ya in another one.